Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to our cozy corner of stories. Today, we're going to take a delightful journey with a small but brave little mouse named Stuart. So, find a comfy spot, relax, and let's enjoy this charming tale together while we learn and unwind. Happy listening. Stuart Little by E.B. White. In a cozy house in New York City, the Little family lived happily. Mr. and Mrs. Little had a son named George, and they also had a very special brother named Stuart. Stuart was not like most brothers. He was a small mouse with big ears and a brave heart. He was clever, kind, and always ready for an adventure. One sunny morning, George received a beautiful red sailboat for his birthday. Stuart was excited to try it out. "Can I take it to the lake?" he asked his brother. George smiled and agreed, so the Littles packed a picnic and headed to Central Park, where the lake was located. At the lake, the sun sparkled on the water. Stuart climbed into the sailboat, feeling like a real captain. He was thrilled as he sailed along, his little heart full of joy. But then a strong wind blew suddenly, and the boat started to drift away. "Oh no, my boat!" Stuart cried, running along the shore, trying to catch it. Just then, he met a friendly bird named Margallo. She had bright yellow feathers and a cheerful song. "Why do you look so worried?" she asked, noticing Stuart's distress. Stuart explained about his lost sailboat and how it had floated far away. "Don't worry, I can help you," said Margallo with a reassuring smile. "Just tell me where you saw it last." With Margallo flying above, they quickly spotted the boat floating on a small island in the middle of the lake. "It's over there," she called, flapping her wings. Stuart felt a surge of hope as he swam toward the island. The water was cool and refreshing, and soon he reached the shore. Stuart pulled his boat from the reeds and said, "I did it." "Thank you, Margallo." He felt so proud of himself. They celebrated by enjoying the picnic the little family had prepared. They shared sandwiches and berries, and Stuart told Margallo all about his family and life in the city. From that day on, Stuart and Margallo became the best of friends. They had many adventures together, exploring the city and visiting the zoo. Stuart loved riding on Margallo's back as she flew above the rooftops. "Look at the monkeys," she laughed, pointing out the playful animals swinging from tree to tree. Stuart laughed too, enjoying every moment. One day, Margallo suggested, "Let's fly to the top of the tallest building." Stuart felt nervous but excited. "Can we really do that?" he asked. "Of course. We just need to believe in ourselves," Margallo replied confidently. The next morning, they set off for the big adventure. Margallo flew low at first, and Stuart held on tightly. The city looked so different from above. They passed colourful parks, busy streets, and even the river sparkling in the sunlight. As they climbed higher, Stuart's excitement grew. When they reached the top of the tallest building, they could see the entire city below. "This is amazing!" Stuart exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. They sat on the edge of the roof, enjoying the cool breeze and the breathtaking view. "Being small doesn't mean we can't have big adventures," Margallo said, smiling at her friend. As they sat together, they shared stories about their dreams. Stuart told Margallo how he wanted to travel far and see new places, and Margallo shared her wish to meet new friends everywhere. They both realized that with friendship and courage, anything was possible. After their exciting trip, they continued to have more adventures. One day, they decided to explore the streets of New York City. They visited the park, where they saw many other animals. Stuart met a wise old turtle who shared stories about his life. They even had a fun time watching the ducks swim in the pond. Stuart learned that being small was not a problem. He could explore the world around him and make new friends, no matter his size. With Margallo by his side, every day was filled with joy and laughter. Together, Stuart and Margallo continued to discover new things. Whether sailing boats, flying high above the city, or meeting new friends, every adventure brought them closer together. They learned that friendship makes every moment special. Stuart Little showed us that no matter how small you are, you can have big dreams and exciting experiences, especially with friends by your side. And so, Stuart and Margallo's adventures continued, filling their days with happiness and wonder. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed the story and found it helpful for your English learning. Remember, taking a moment to relax and listen can make a big difference. Until next time, take care and keep smiling.